Shabbat Shalom. I want to say Happy Hanukkah, but as the sun has set, Hanukkah is over. It's been a really lovely holiday, and we've had some really lovely times together as a community. Shout out to Shira Teed, who organized an amazing week of Hanukkah programs and online gatherings. It really showed what's possible even now, even in the online space. And it was a lovely week. Cantor Green was on every night doing candles. How was your Hanukkah?
It was lovely. Lit a lot of candles.
You did at least a couple times a day.
It's true.
And it's just a time of year that you want to fill with light and with sweets and chocolate, fried foods, latkes. It's not surprising that at this dark time of year we crave the simple things and a little bit of light and hope. And in every culture at this time of year, seems to be a holiday about light, about eating with people, and singing songs. Because singing itself brings us a sense of hope and joy. So let's begin together. We're using Sidur Lev Shalem. You can find that at headenver.org/Azamra, or look for the Shabbat page. And want to let you know about Cantor Green's music page on the website. It's headenver.org/Azamra music, or look for the music link, and you can find a lot of the music that we've been singing here and elsewhere at the synagogue. So let's start together on page 10.
Gale, 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 now ufros, ufros, chavivi alai et sukkah, sukkah, shalom.
That's a beautiful melody. It's an endearment, you know. I love the image. Higale na, reveal yourself, please, please, and spread over my beloved. In prayer, what if we were to address God in loving terms like that more in our prayers? You know, in those words of endearment and intimacy. I don't know. It's I wonder how that would change the feel of prayer, if that's the intention that we had. It's a hopeful prayer too. Let's continue now. Let's turn to page 13.
שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים ועודו בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כי גדול אדוני ומולם מאוד
Hope you're having an enjoyable evening at home, relaxing with your family, with friends, perhaps on the phone with someone. We hope that you invite others to join you in participating in Azamra with you, and we love being in your home. We're going to continue now on page 16, Or Zarua, the last 4 lines of the psalm.
וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק, וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק, וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק, וישרי לב שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני. והודו לזכר קודשו, אור זרוע לצדיק וישרי לב שמחה, 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 שמחו צדיקים באדוני. שמחו צדיקים והודו לזכר קודשו, אור זרוע לצדיק וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק וישרי לב שמחה, אור זרוע לצדיק וישרי לב שמחה.
Page 18 now, also about 6th line from the end.
Hiramayamu melo, Hiramayamu melo, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Hiramayamu melo. Sometimes our music doesn't need instruments at all. Try that with me. Hiramayamu melo, Hiramayamu melo. Tevel v'yoshveiva, Hiramayamu melo. That's my favorite note. Yiramayam umelo, Yiramayam umelo, Yiramayam umelo, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Yiramayam umelo, Ne'arot imcha uchaf, Yenenay, Yachad harim Yeraneinu, Ne'arot imcha uchaf, Yenenay, Yachad harim Yeraneinu, Ne'arot imcha uchaf, Yenenay, Yachad harim Yeraneinu, Ne'arot imcha uchaf, Yenenay, Yachad harim Yeraneinu. Yiramayam umelo, Yiramayam umelo, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Yiramayam umelo.
I can't wait till we can sing that together with other people in community. It's like the kind of melody you need to be in a tight circle and people drumming and singing and playing instruments, and we'll get there. Well, you guys practice at home in the meantime. Keep practicing these melodies, and in a matter of months, we'll hopefully be together singing these songs that we've all learned over these months. We're going to turn now to the Chadodi. The first and last two verses, starting on page 23 and 25. We invite in Shabbat as a bride to bless us in her mere splendor and beauty. Just to be in the presence of the bride is a blessing. The bride represents the hope and the longing for a life that lies ahead. I hope that you've ended your week with satisfaction of the work that you've done and ready to enjoy the Shabbat bride as she comes simply to bless us. Page 23.
Shamor vezachor bediburecha ishmi'anu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad ve'shem u'tiferet u'letila lecha dodi likrot kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela b'nei Shabbat nekabela לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נאסוך סוף מעשה ומחשבה פני שבת נקבלה, נקבלה, ימין ושמאל. תפרוצי ואת אדוני תעריצי, אל יריש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, נקבלה, בואי ושלום, עצרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי קלה, בואי קלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, נקבלה.
The Midrash teaches that Hanukkah has its roots in the natural cycle of the year. The Midrash says that the first time that that Adam in the winter saw that the days were growing shorter and shorter and shorter and darker, it seemed as though the light was going to disappear altogether. Until it got to the solstice, and then Adam started to notice that the days got longer. And so Adam resolved to establish a feast every year, 8 days leading up to the solstice and 8 days after. And there's a sense in which I think the Midrash means to say that this time of year belongs to all people. It's not surprising that many cultures have festivals of light at this time of year. We light our candles 1 to 8 to look forward to that growing light in the days before the solstice. This week we'll see that, and we'll see the two planets in the sky converge together. It feels like a hopeful moment. I hope that it continues to be hopeful for all of us. On page 27, we say, Tov lehodot ladonai. It's good to look to the future with hope, to give thanks, to be grateful. So even though we find ourselves in dark times, let's keep our eyes to the growing light that comes ahead. Tov lehodot, page 27.
טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. טוב להודות שמך העליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, לאמונות באמונתך בלילות, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון.
That works perfectly. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. Both in the day and in the night we give thanks, in the dark and in the light. In the words of Hashkivenu, we ask God to let us lie down in peace and rise up again for a new day, a new dawn. Page 45.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, le'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, le'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Spread your shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, le'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Guide us with wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, le'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu shalom, ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim.
If saving a human life is a paramount value in Judaism, then I can't think of anyone more holy in our world today than healthcare professionals working on the front lines of the COVID pandemic, and all those who heal, all those who bring healing are doing godly work. And in that sense, they're angels. We want to send our blessings out to all those angels and to all the people for whom they care, to bring healing through their work, their hands, and perform miracles every day, creating medicines and vaccines. God willing, let healing be brought to our world once again. Let's sing together.
מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength מי שברך אמותינו מקור הברכה לאבותינו. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We extend our condolences this week to the family of Lee Kuttner, whose passing we just heard about, and information from the synagogue will be coming out about his funeral and Shiva Minyanim, opportunities to connect with his family. We invite mourners to feel yourself to be part of this virtual minyan. We know that every week there are 30, 40, 60 people watching together, certainly among you many mourners. We invite you at this time, if you are mourning, to please rise and to recite together. On page 58, Sidur Lev Shalem, page 58. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra kirutei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'galav v'zman kari ve'imru amen, yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen.
Yenachem, Yenachem etchem. May the Holy One comfort you. Hamakom Yenachem, Yenachem etchem. May our love embrace you. Betoch sha'ar avalei Zion, v'Yerushalayim. May the memory bring you peace, bring you strength, and be a blessing. Hamakom Yenachem, Yenachem etchem. May the Holy One comfort you. Hamakom Yenachem, Yenachem etchem. May our love embrace you.
I hope you're having a lovely Shabbat at home, feeling the peacefulness of Shabbat, even if it's just this half hour of Azamra. May it carry over into the hours ahead. Let's welcome in the light of Shabbat with our candles, and you're welcome to light with us at home.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. And we'll do Kiddush together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'yamav ratzon inchilanu, zikaron ma'aseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל עמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו, ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Shabbat Shalom, Yasher Koach. In a few moments, we'll close our service out with a song. And in preparing for tonight, of course, we're in the midst of the Joseph stories. And there are only so many times in the year that you can tie a song into the Parsha, so many Parshiot that lend themselves to songs. I don't think there are too many songs about, Mitzorah or, some of those Parshiot in Leviticus. But we've got Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. The song is Any Dream Will Do. And it's a jarring title, because why would any dream do? But maybe the song is about the need for dreaming itself. Joseph, the dreamer, his dreams get him into some trouble. His dreams take him sometimes astray. But it's his desire for better, a desire to see the future and make it happen. The vision that he has to save an entire people and save his family. We need dreamers. We need people who are hopeful despite the situation at hand. I think you can tell I'm coming around to that idea. Maybe it is the solstice. Maybe it's the return of light. Maybe it's the beautiful B'nai Mitzvah that my family and I had last week, celebrating Chana and Micah becoming B'nai Mitzvah. And thanks again to Shira for sitting in last week. We actually watched, and it's lovely. And I get a sense of what it's like to be at home enjoying Azamra. But I am feeling more hopeful. And maybe it's the vaccine, and maybe it's just the tone of our discourse starting to change. But I hope that you are starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. And no, I don't think it's an oncoming train. It will take time, a lot of time. We'll continue to hold on to one another, continue to gather together as best we can in this way, to sing together as best we can, all in preparation to sing together for real, to hear one another's voices, to be together. That's the dream and the hope. And so as we sing our way out about Joseph the dreamer, keep dreaming, keep hoping, and we'll get there. Shabbat Shalom.
I close my eyes, threw back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew, far, far away. Someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming. The dream is true. The world and I, we are still waiting. waiting, but any dream will do. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Join us every week at 6 p.m. here at Hebrew Educational Alliance, and check out our website for more, headenver.org. Shabbat Shalom.